How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode here with some pot limit OMA content on my YouTube channel. We are jumping straight into the action. 4 tables are open, Rush and Cash. And I would say, without further ado, let's see how the games are. Today, playing the micro stakes, PLO 10. And I'm on table number 3, bottom left, over pair flush draw. I'm going to go for a check and then check raise against the button. I think that is a good start. I think at this SPR, this is a fine play. There we go. Let's see what my opponent will show up with. He has top set. Pretty standard. We have a little bit of additional equity now with the queen. Let's have a look. There we go. Top set on the river, guys. That's a good start. That's a good start of the session. Hope you're all doing well. If you guys like this content, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up. And check out PLOmastermind.com if you want to learn more about pot limit OMA. We're currently running a summer sale where you can get 25% discount actually on your subscription. So check it out if you're interested in that. The promotion runs until June 10th. So a couple more days. And today I decided to jump into 4 tables, Rush&Cash, guys, at the micro stakes. I know a lot of you guys are playing these games. So I thought it would be interesting specifically for you to see how I would play this. And also if there's anything we can learn from the games. 4 tables, so it might go a little bit fast. But let's see. Top left we fold, bottom left we call, and on bottom right, quite a large bet, only a pair. I think I'm gonna just let it go. Bottom left we have an easy check, middle pair backdoor flush draw, and on the top right, kind of interesting. This guy does play very tight actually, but I don't want to fold. I think I'm just gonna get it in there. I think I'm just gonna get it in. Bottom left, I'm potting on the blank. And top right, we are getting it in, of course, against pocket aces. I mean, kind of knew he had it based on his tight stats, but we flop some equity and we turn the straight, guys. Not too bad, not too bad. Bottom left, we pot. Not a great river, but I think I still should go for it. With the draws that have missed, and my pair of 8s doesn't have my showdown value. Probably has king queen. He has actually king jack jack. As mentioned in the beginning of this video, we are currently running a summer sale inside the PLO Mastermind. You can get 25% discount on your membership. By signing up, you will join players like Christopher Frank, who is a high stakes PLO player, as well as Jorrit the Cleaner Van Hove, also a high-stakes PLO cash and MTT player, as well as Samuli Sipila, who all use the PLO Mastermind and the PLO Trainer to improve their game. You can either get 25% discount on your first month accessing the PLO Mastermind, or sign up to our 6-month membership where you can get 25% discount on the total price as well. Now let's get back into the video. And on the top right, I will go ahead and open raise. Top left is just fold. I think I'm actually gonna put it on big blinds. So the stacks, I mean, isn't that possible if you click on it? I thought I could change it if I click on the stack, but apparently not. Well, then we leave it at dollar amount. This might have actually been an open, bottom left. 9765. Top left, we flop 2 pair and 2 backdoor flush draws. Not strong enough to check raise, so we either lead out or check call. I think I'm gonna go for the lead out. I don't expect to get raised that often. We do get raised this time. I'm gonna go for a call still. We do have equity. Let's see. Interesting turn on the 8. Interesting turn, huh? Do we want to turn our hand into a bluff? I mean, we still have 2 pair. We still have 2 pairs. I'm going to go ahead and check. Yeah, we will check. And then probably lose against maybe 10-9. Feels like a fold on the top left, to be honest. Top right, checking down all the way. Let's take a river step. If players checked multiple times, their range is likely to be very weak. Does call down with a pair of 9s. Well done. Top right, let's start with a check and go for a check call. Bottom left, we limp in. I'm gonna check again on the top right. And then check the river. Kind of interesting. Not sure if I believe this. Go for a call. River set. 7-7, okay. Checked an 8-5, easy fold against under the gun. And king jack jack 4, bottom right. Also a bit too weak to open raise from that position. Pocket ace is bottom left, beautiful hand. Start off with a 3-bet. We are also getting a little bit deeper on the bottom left, which is nice. This is a decent board for my opponent. I'm going to go ahead and check the flop. I will bet the turn. Top right, we 3-bet against a loose range. This is not a board that he will hit very often. I'm just going to go ahead and bet fold my hand, actually. Not great that we don't have a diamond, increasing the chance that he has a flush draw, but as we can see, there's still some folding going on. You don't necessarily have to use the pot bet size only there at SPR2. Like imagine if you have a very strong hand, you also would bet small, most likely, to give your opponent room to continue. And that allows you to add in some bluffs. So always think about your entire range. What hands make sense to play what sizing with. Bottom left, I'm actually going to go ahead and 3-bet. This player seems to be playing loose. And top left, I mean, call is really the only option there. Bottom left, easy bet. Yeah, we have to check top left, unfortunately. Check turn also. This is not great. Top, bottom left. I mean, he check calls the flop and now min raises. We do have to make the call. This becomes not too great. Top right, potting river. Bottom left. Yeah, I think we have to let it go, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, I think it's just what it is. It's so unlikely that he's bluffing there with that sizing on the turn. I was considering to check back the turn there. I think it's actually the better play because this is just so uncomfortable if you get check raised. I don't like the turn bet by myself there. Top left, we face a 3-bet while holding aces. We're just going to get the money in. Against kings. And top right, I'm going to go ahead and check raise. Top left, he has actually a flush draw. And I think, do we get? No, we win. Okay. Top right, we have a check raise. Not flush draw, top pair, and the overpair. Not much else we want to do. I mean, we could decide to bet ourselves, actually. Bottom right, flop goes check, check. He has a wide range. It's a little bit tricky if we get called. Okay, let's bet small. Let's bet small. Check. River. Unless we lose against... Ah, he also has queens. Okay, okay. But top left, we have middle pair. Not much else. We have a gutter, actually. But I would say against this sizing, we're just going to let it go. Ace-high board, top right. Good board, decent board for my range. Like the 5 and the 6 are definitely not that great for myself. So I would have a checking range. And this hand will fall into that range. And we are going to go ahead and check fold. Bottom left, I will check raise. I'm going to go ahead and bet now. Ace queen 8-6, top right. It's not a great hand. It's not a great hand. But I will go ahead and play it. Top left. I mean, I'm just going to let it go, actually. Queen 8. We are betting top right. And then bottom left. Betting as well. Top pair second, not flush draw. I will bet top right, blocking the straight. With queen 8. A little bit tricky if we get check raised, but it is what it is. Top left will be a steal with the ace and the king and the ace high flush with the clubs. The ace and the king are pretty good combos to go ahead and steal with. Bottom left, I get called by 2 players. Now on the turn, we just check. And top left, this player plays a ton of hands, but I will still check. That is a good turn. He checks very quickly. I think I will bet it. Don't expect him to have a lot of great hands at this point after checking the turn quick. That's the terrible river. But we do take it down against the missed open-ender. Nice. Bottom left, we're just going to give up, unfortunately. Ooh, look at the hand from the small blind. I mean, definitely a 3-bet pre-flop. And if not, then just a check raise on the flop. Like, what are you waiting for? Top pair, not flush draw. You do want to get it in there. Top right. This could be a decent steal, but because the blinds are so loose, I don't expect to get a lot of fold equity. I'm just going to fold my hand. Top left will be a 3-bet. Strong connected, double suited hand. Those are the combos you want a 3-bet with. They can call a 4-bet comfortably. They flop very smooth. And they usually play better in low SPR situations where the value of a potential flush draw increases. Top right will be an open raise as well. I'm going to call, actually. Top left will be a check. And then we will decide what to do. I'm going to go ahead and bet on the turn. And bottom left, I will bet as well. I will bet small on the top left. And we win against jacks, which is nice. Bottom left, I think we have to bet. And then on the top right, we got check called. I think we have to check at this point. We do have to check. 10-8 on the top bottom left. Oh, bottom right, sorry. And it looks like we win. Top right, we're potting. Hope to get called by another ace, which we do. Bottom left, the 6 and the deuce are not that great for my range. I will check quite a lot on this board. Half pot size bet. Fairly close decision. I will check call once. I'll take it from there. Top right, we're going to squeeze. The player in under the gun seems to be loose. Bottom left, check. Hope to get to showdown with my jacks. We might lose against kings. Look at this. Not sure how much I like the turn check there. Top right, we squeeze pre-flop. We get 2 callers. We flop 2 pair, but it's a monotone board and we're up against 2. I think that is a signal for us that we want to check, to be honest. It's pretty close. I'm not sure. I think we have to check. I'm not sure top right. I'm not sure top right, guys. The problem is if we face a bet now, we do have to fold. But let's see what happens. Very nice hand on the bottom left. 3 bet. I mean, top right against the sizing like this, we have a very easy fold. And bottom right too weak. We get a cold call from the big blind. This is quite unusual in the sense that it's not really a thing, especially in these games where the rake is so high. So we will bet small and take it from there. The 4. Interesting turn. We have a lot of aces here, which allows us to bluff fairly often. Bottom right. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and bet small, actually. What happens on the top right? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and bet. Bottom right gets a little bit tricky now, so we have to check on the board pairing river. And then decide. Not great. My opponent can still have like ace deuce, for example. So if we face a bet, we're not happy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let it go. I think betting actually is better top right. I don't go at, I'm not gonna check raise. Top left, bet or check turn is both reasonable. Now we have to fold. Let me know, guys, what games are you playing down in the chat? Are you also playing these micro stakes at the moment? Are you playing higher games? Different formats, different tables? Ooh, bottom right, we flop top set. We're going to start by betting. This guy plays a lot of hands. Potting the turn. And top left. Strong flop, strong flop. So top left, we get check raised, and we have middle pair and a very strong rep. We are very deep. We are very, very deep. It's very close. It's very close. Oh, that's not a good turn. That is not a good turn, guys. Unfortunately. We'll check back. Not too bad of a river. The question is, what do we get called by? I mean, we do have to bet. And we win against aces. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Bottom right, we start with a bet. Look at this. Ace, 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 ace. Very nice. Top left, this is just a fold. Bottom left, easy open. Let me know if you like these live play and explains over a like more of a session review, the one that I did in my last video, basically. What do you prefer? What is more fun? Bottom left, he pot size bets. I mean, let's just get it in. Top pair flush draw. Up against the set. That is a good turn. That is a good turn. Queen of clubs. Very nice. Top right against the pot size. 3-bet. This would be a fold probably, but now it's just a call. Wow. Look at the flop, guys. Look at the flop. Check. Top set. I will bet now. Oh my god, we get check raised. We do get check raised. I'm just gonna get it in. He does have king, king. It is unfortunate. Oh my god. Damn it. Bottom left, we are gonna get it in. And top left, this is not a great river. We're gonna have to fold. Yeah, it is what it is there on the top right, huh? Getting it in against the turned top set. Don't see calling to be too much better there. I mean, depends on how many non-king king hands he's check raising actually, which might not be that many. Bottom left, bottom left, bottom left. Let's 3-bet. Definitely lose. Definitely lose. We do make my opponent fold. Nice. Bottom right, I think I will call. And top left, this will be a fold versus a squeeze. Like kings usually perform quite poorly against 3-bets because you are so often up against ace-ace. We're going to call bottom right. That is something, this flop. Hmm. I'm going to call once. He checks. We will check as well. He's going to have a lot of aces here and kings and all that stuff. I wonder why he checks the turn. Definitely makes me a bit more curious, but the fact that we have... I mean, look at actually his stats. Like, he seems to be 17 VPIP. Let's give him the credit. Let's just give him the credit. Top right, we check. I'm gonna check call, but I'm not too happy on the top right. Bottom left, check fold. Two pair and a nut gutter on the top left. But we are 4 ways, so we're gonna check. Check raise top right. With the rivered nut flush. Very nice, we get called. Let's go. And on the top left, I mean, got a connection problem, but we need to call. Ooh, river nuts, river nuts. Bottom right could be a hand to check back. And top right, we face a lead. I'm just gonna call. Just gonna call. Top pair, open-ender, 2 backdoor flush draws. Oh my god. It's not great. It's not great. Bottom left is actually too loose. That's a mistake. And I think now we have to fold. We also have a player behind us on the top right. Which is a bit unfortunate. But it is what it is. Good sizing by him. Bottom left, check, check all the way so far. Interesting. We do take it down. And top left, we're also taking a stab now. Let's see if that also will work. Top right, pocket aces. Pretty much the worst aces that we can have. Bit tricky on the top left. But the fact that he checks twice. Ace king 4 deuce, I mean, yeah. Not sure why he doesn't lead the turn or check raise. Top, bottom right. I'm gonna go for a bet now. Gutter on the top left against the short stack player. Let's check. Good river. Let's pot actually. Top right, easy ISO raise. We flop a gutter. But we are, I mean, 5-way. That's very interesting. Let's just check. Take it from there. Ooh, look at this turn, guys, on the top right. Look at this turn. We are gonna, I mean, we could even go for a check again. No, I will just bet it. Oh. Let's hope for a safe river. Not very safe. Not very safe. Let's check. Let's hope he checks as well. The flush game's in, but also the board pair. Oh my god, doesn't look great. We split with Apollo. I'll take it. Oh no, we win. Lol, we win, of course. We have to flush. I was only looking at the straight. Bottom left. Check on this board, and we're calling top left. And we will check fold there. That's going to be it, guys, for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you guys like it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And also check out the PLO Mastermind if you want to learn more about pot limit OMA. Currently running a summer sale, 25% discount if you sign up before June 10th. Guys, check it out. Over and out. This is Luke, and I will catch you guys in the next one.